Ukraine has carried out what it calls its longest-range drone strike so far, targeting 5 Russian military airfields thousands of kilometers from the front line. The large-scale operation, codenamed Spider's Web, struck down inside Russian territory on Sunday, with Kyiv claiming damage to dozens of military aircraft. The Security Service of Ukraine, or SBU, said the attacks were aimed at aircraft used to bomb Ukrainian cities. They reported at least 41 Russian planes were damaged, including Tu-95 and Tu-22 strategic bombers as well as A-50 radar aircraft. The Russian Defense Ministry confirmed drone strikes on 5 airfields in the regions of Murmansk, Irkutsk, Ivanovo, Ryazan and Amur. Quote, "The Kyiv regime staged a terror attack with EPV drones on airfields. All attacks in Ivanovo, Ryazan and Amur were repelled and no casualties were reported," a statement said from the Russian side. However, it admitted several aircraft caught fire at bases in Murmansk and Irkutsk. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky called it a brilliant result, saying 117 drones were launched. Quote, "This was a most long-range operation," and then he claimed that 34% of Russia's strategic cruise missile carriers were among those sites that were hit. According to SBU sources, as reported in foreign media, drones were smuggled into Russia in advance, hidden inside wooden structure on trucks, kind of a modern-day Trojan War. At the time of the attack, these opened remotely to release the drones towards the targets. Images released show black drones stored inside a container, kind of like in compartments. The Belia air base is in Irkutsk Oblast, over 4,000 kilometers from Ukraine, and the Olenya base in Murmansk were reportedly hit. Online videos show aircraft on fire and heavy smoke at both sides. Ukraine's SBU has estimated the damage to Russian aircraft could be worth $7 billion. Russia has not confirmed this figure but has acknowledged fires at some airfields and arrests linked to the attacks. Officials said suspects included the driver of a vehicle from which the drone was launched. President Zelensky, meanwhile, has also said those involved in planning the attacks have been evacuated from the Russian territory. The timing of the attack is significant. On Sunday, Mr. Zelensky announced a Ukrainian delegation would meet Russian officials in Istanbul on Monday, led by Defense Minister Rustem Umerov. Talks are being hosted by Turkey following pressure from the United States to seek a resolution to the ongoing war. Russia said it has prepared its own peace terms, though it has not made them public.